Did you know that some vitamins you take daily might be affecting your leg strength? While supplements can certainly be beneficial, certain ones, when taken incorrectly, could impact your balance and stability. Many of us faithfully take our vitamins each morning, believing we're supporting our health, and often we are. But sometimes these very supplements might contribute to unexplained muscle weakness, occasional leg cramps, or that increasing effort to rise from your favorite chair. The good news: with the right information, you can make simple adjustments that can help maintain your independence and keep you steady on your feet for years to come. In today's Golden Heart Advice video, we'll uncover the surprising truth about 5 common supplements that might be increasing your fall risk. Hit the like button if you're concerned about staying steady on your feet, and let's dive right in. As a nutritionist who's worked with seniors for over 20 years, I've seen firsthand how the wrong supplements can affect mobility. Stay with me as we explore these 5 common vitamins and discover what you should do instead to keep your legs strong and your balance secure. What you learn today might completely change how you approach your daily supplement routine. Vitamin number 1. Calcium. When bone health compromises muscle function. For decades, we've been told that calcium is essential for strong bones. Doctors, advertisements, and well-meaning friends have repeated this message so often that many seniors never question whether their calcium supplements might actually be doing more harm than good. What happens when you take too much calcium? Your body needs a careful balance between calcium and magnesium for healthy muscles. Without this balance, your muscles become stiff and prone to cramping, making you feel unsteady when walking. Even worse, excess calcium can build up in your blood vessels, like pipes getting clogged. This restricts blood flow to your leg muscles. Without enough oxygen and nutrients, your legs feel weak and tired, making simple activities like climbing stairs or playing with grandchildren much harder. Martha, a 67-year-old retired teacher from Boston, had been taking 1,500 milligrams of calcium daily for 5 years after her doctor mentioned concerns about bone density. Gradually, she noticed her legs feeling heavy when climbing stairs and experienced increasing nighttime leg cramps. During her annual checkup, blood tests revealed elevated calcium levels and low magnesium. Her doctor explained that the excessive calcium supplementation was actually working against her mobility. So what should you do instead? First, get your calcium levels tested before automatically supplementing. According to a recent study in the Journal of the American Medical Association, many seniors already get sufficient calcium through their diet alone. Focus on natural sources like dairy products, leafy greens, and almonds. Most importantly, ensure you're getting balanced intake of magnesium, vitamin D, and vitamin K2, which help calcium work properly in your body. Ask your doctor about a comprehensive metabolic panel that includes calcium and magnesium levels. This simple blood test can tell you whether supplementation is necessary or potentially harmful. If you're currently taking calcium supplements, pay close attention to the next vitamin on our list, as these two often work together or against each other in your body. Vitamin number 2, iron. When building blood breaks down, muscle iron supplements seem like a logical choice for maintaining energy and vitality as we age. After all, iron helps carry oxygen throughout your body, and without enough, you can feel tired and weak. But did you know that too much iron can be just as problematic, especially for your leg strength? Unlike younger adults, seniors are far less likely to be iron deficient. Yet many continue taking iron supplements out of habit or outdated advice. The problem is that excess iron doesn't simply pass through your body harmlessly. Instead, it accumulates in tissues and organs, including your muscles. When iron builds up, it creates oxidative stress, essentially causing inflammation and damage to muscle tissue. This inflammatory response can lead to persistent achiness, weakness, and a sensation of heaviness in your legs. Over time, this damage makes it harder for muscles to recover after even mild activity like a short walk around the neighborhood. Robert, a 72-year-old retired accountant from Chicago, had been taking iron supplements daily for a decade based on outdated advice about boosting energy. Despite his supplementation, he felt increasingly fatigued with persistent aching in his legs. After nearly falling during his morning walk, he consulted his doctor, who discovered his ferritin levels were dangerously high, a condition called hemochromatosis. Within 3 months of stopping the supplements, Robert noticed significant improvement in his leg strength. Here's what you should know about iron supplementation. First, get your ferritin levels tested before taking iron. This simple blood test measures your iron stores and can indicate whether you need supplementation or if you're already at risk for overload. Most seniors don't need iron supplements unless diagnosed with a deficiency by their doctor. If you do need more iron in your diet, focus on natural sources like lean meats, beans, and spinach. Pair these with vitamin C-rich foods like citrus fruits or bell peppers to enhance absorption. And good news, Medicare covers iron screening when ordered by your physician as part of your preventive care. Take a moment to check your medicine cabinet. Do you have iron supplements you've been taking without a recent ferritin test? Type "checking now" in the comments if you're planning to review your supplements after this video. Many viewers tell me they're surprised to discover they've been taking unnecessary iron for years. Now let's examine our third vitamin, one that's heavily marketed as an anti-aging miracle, but might be secretly affecting your balance in ways you'd never suspect. Vitamin number 3. Vitamin E, the double-edged antioxidant. Vitamin E has long been praised for its antioxidant properties. It's marketed as a miracle for heart health, brain function, and even younger-looking skin. Many seniors take vitamin E supplements daily, believing they're protecting themselves against aging-related decline. But could this popular vitamin actually be compromising your stability and balance? The issue with vitamin E isn't that it's inherently harmful. In fact, your body needs some vitamin E for proper function. The problem arises when high doses of vitamin E begin to interfere with other essential nutrients, particularly vitamin K. Vitamin K plays a crucial role in blood clotting and muscle health. When vitamin E levels become excessive, they can counteract vitamin K's effects, potentially leading to reduced blood flow to muscles and impaired muscle function. This interaction can cause subtle changes in your balance and coordination that you might not immediately associate with your supplements. High-dose vitamin E also has natural blood-thinning properties. While mild blood thinning can benefit heart health, too much can lead to increased bruising, dizziness, and instability when standing or walking, all factors that increase your fall risk. Susan, a 65-year-old from Florida who enjoys daily walks on the beach, started taking high-dose vitamin E, 400 IU daily, after reading about its antioxidant benefits online. Within months, she noticed increased bruising and a strange unsteadiness when getting up from chairs. Her doctor discovered that the vitamin E was interfering with her vitamin K levels and affecting her blood's clotting ability, a factor in her new balance issues. The evidence-based approach to vitamin E is quite straightforward. Most adults need only 15 milligrams, 22.5 international units, of vitamin E daily, far less than what's found in many supplements. Instead of high-dose supplements, focus on natural sources like almonds, sunflower seeds, and spinach. These foods provide the right amount of vitamin E in forms your body can properly regulate. If you're taking blood thinners like warfarin, be especially cautious with vitamin E supplementation and always consult your doctor first. Even if you're not on medication, high-dose vitamin E supplements should only be taken under medical supervision. Here's something surprising. The next vitamin on our list is one that doctors often recommend for seniors, but when taken incorrectly, it could be making your legs feel like lead weights. Let's find out why. Vitamin number 4. Vitamin D, the sunshine. Vitamin's shadow side, vitamin D has become one of the most commonly recommended supplements for seniors. It's essential for calcium absorption, immune function, and yes, muscle strength. But as with many good things, more isn't always better when it comes to this important nutrient. When vitamin D levels become excessive in the body, they can trigger a condition called hypercalcemia, too much calcium in the bloodstream. This occurs because vitamin D enhances calcium absorption. While some calcium in the blood is necessary, too much can interfere with normal muscle function and nerve signaling. The symptoms of vitamin D excess often develop gradually. You might notice increasing fatigue, weakness in your legs, and difficulty with coordination. Some people even experience brain fog or confusion. These symptoms can be easily mistaken for normal aging or other health conditions, making vitamin D toxicity difficult to identify without proper testing. James, a 70-year-old retired golf enthusiast from Arizona, was taking 10,000 IU of vitamin D daily, far above the recommended amount, believing more was better for his bone health. Over time, he developed unexplained fatigue, muscle weakness, and even confusion. His doctor found his blood calcium levels were elevated due to vitamin D toxicity. After adjusting his supplementation to appropriate levels, James was back on the golf course within weeks, feeling steadier and more energetic. Finding the right balance with vitamin D is key. Most experts recommend maintaining blood levels between 30 to 50 nanograms per milliliter for optimal health. For most seniors, this translates to about 800 to 1,000 IU of vitamin D daily, though individual needs vary based on factors like sun exposure, skin tone, and geographic location. Before starting or adjusting vitamin D supplementation, ask your doctor for a 25-hydroxyvitamin D blood test during your next Medicare wellness visit. It's typically covered once a year. This simple test will help determine your exact needs. If you live in northern states like Minnesota or Maine, you might need more vitamin D during those long winters with limited sunshine. While supplementing, try to get 15 to 20 minutes of morning sun exposure when possible, perfect during a gentle neighborhood walk or while gardening. Good food sources include fatty fish like salmon, egg yolks, and fortified milk, all readily available at your local grocery store. When was the last time you had your vitamin D levels checked? Type "tested" in the comments if you've had yours checked within the past year. Now let's move on to our final vitamin, one that might be hiding in multiple supplements you're taking. Vitamin number 5. Vitamin B6, when nerve support becomes nerve damage. Vitamin B6, also known as pyridoxine, is vital for brain development, nervous system function, and protein metabolism. It helps create neurotransmitters that regulate mood and supports healthy nerve function. Many seniors take B vitamins for energy and brain health, often unaware that excessive B6 can actually damage the very nerves it's meant to support. Unlike some vitamins that your body easily flushes out, B6 can build up in your tissues over time. Too much B6 can damage the nerves in your feet and hands, a problem doctors call sensory neuropathy. The warning signs are easy to spot. First, you might notice tingling or numbness in your feet. Later, it can feel like you're walking on cotton balls because you can't properly feel the ground beneath you. When you can't feel where your feet are touching the floor, maintaining balance becomes much harder, especially on stairs or uneven surfaces. This significantly increases your risk of falling, which, as we all know, can lead to serious injuries for those of us over 60. Patricia, a 68-year-old grandmother from Texas, was taking multiple supplements containing B6, a multivitamin, a B complex, and an energy drink, totaling over 200 milligrams daily without realizing it. She gradually developed tingling in her feet that progressed to numbness, making her feel like she was walking on cotton. After a thorough review of her supplements, her doctor identified B6 toxicity as the likely cause. Within 2 months of reducing her intake, sensation returned to her feet and her balance improved significantly. The recommended daily amount of B6 for seniors is surprisingly modest, only about 1.7 milligrams. Yet many supplements contain 50 milligrams, 100 milligrams, or even more per dose. This creates a perfect storm for potential toxicity, especially when taking multiple products. To protect yourself, check all your supplements for hidden B6, which may be listed as pyridoxine on labels. Add up the total amount you're taking daily across all supplements. Focus instead on getting B6 from natural food sources like bananas, poultry, potatoes, and chickpeas, which provide the nutrient in forms your body can regulate more effectively. If you're experiencing tingling, numbness, or reduced sensation in your feet, discuss your B6 intake with your doctor. The good news is that B6-related neuropathy often improves when excess supplementation is discontinued. As we've seen with all 5 of these vitamins, what's meant to help can sometimes harm when not used correctly. So what's the smart approach to supplementation that keeps your legs strong and your balance secure? Let's wrap up with some practical guidelines. We've covered 5 common vitamins that can affect your leg strength and stability: calcium, iron, vitamin E, vitamin D, and vitamin B6. Each of these nutrients is essential for health in the right amounts, but can potentially compromise your mobility when taken in excess. The key takeaway isn't to avoid supplements altogether, but to approach them with informed caution. Proper dosing matters tremendously, and the balance between different nutrients is just as important as the nutrients themselves. Remember that natural food sources typically provide vitamins in forms and combinations that your body can regulate more effectively than isolated supplements. Remember, supplements are meant to supplement, not replace, a balanced diet. Before taking any vitamin, especially at higher doses, consult with your healthcare provider and get appropriate testing. Your independence and mobility are too important to risk. If you found this information valuable, please hit the like button and share it with someone who might benefit. More importantly, take action. Schedule an appointment with your doctor to review your supplements and request appropriate testing. Subscribe to Golden Heart Advice for more evidence-based health information that helps you thrive in your golden years. Your next step towards stronger legs could be just one doctor's appointment away. Which of these 5 vitamins are you currently taking? Today's information could be the missing piece in your healthy aging journey. Here's your 3-step action plan. First, take inventory of your medicine cabinet and note all supplement dosages. Second, schedule that Medicare wellness visit and request specific testing for the vitamins we discussed. Third, consider natural food alternatives that we've suggested. Your future self, standing strong, walking confidently through the grocery store, playing with grandchildren, and maintaining your cherished independence, will thank you for this simple step. Type "taking action" in the comments if you're planning to review your supplements this week. I'd also love to hear, what's one vitamin or supplement that has made a noticeable difference in your health, either positive or negative? Subscribe to Golden Heart Advice for more evidence-based health information that helps you thrive in your golden years, and join us next Tuesday when we explore simple kitchen chair exercises that can strengthen your legs at any age.